MP, you're about to go off.
And tonight could be special for MP. The all-time record for most points scored in a single season is within reach. All he has to do is continue his offensive dominance. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. This is Brian Anderson, coach. And with the playoffs on the horizon, Stan, how do you keep your players focused on the now?
Well, Brian, if you have an answer for that, I'd love to know, because I think all of us as coaches or as leaders of any kind, you're just trying to keep people in the moment the best you can, and it's not easy.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Stephen Curry. Kuminga is out there with Moody. Then it's MP, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position, locking down the middle. Stewart finds Thompson. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And it's Wright missing. MP, the pass to Curry. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Ivy outside. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great instincts from MP. He's shown great potential as a passer in his young career.
Here's Thompson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Wright. And here's Cunningham. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP against Cunningham. Here's Curry. Again, Golden State.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. It's Wright on the wing, covered by Jackson Davis. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Detroit, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for the Warriors, they've been systematically taking down their opponents, piling up wins just like everyone thought they would.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Jackson Davis has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3 to the middle. Here's Cunningham. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, with emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Cunningham. Driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
Outside Moody. MP inside. He's watched by Cunningham. And Moody is good for 3.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Back to Stewart. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
MP, the pass to Kuminga. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, they played with outstanding energy, communicated well, and were very disruptive defensively.
Left side Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. And the Warriors get it back. Jackson Davis misses. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Ivy. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Right outside. Thompson outside. Picked by Stewart. With his first shot attempt. It's stolen by Kuminga. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Stewart. Thompson outside. And here's Ivy from the arc. The rebound by MP. All the talk around the NBA, Grant. That quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
The Pistons making a switch here. Harris is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Pajimski's checked in for Moody. And again, no good by Golden State.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Staying the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
Back to Cunningham. Buries it from 3. Cunningham's got 12.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Cunningham against MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 4-point game. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And here's MP. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough call.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Thompson and Wiggins at the forward positions. MP is out there with Brandon Pajemski, and it's Kuminga in at center. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
It's stolen by MP. Going inside, and MP throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
On the wing, Thompson. Down low. It's Pajemski on the wing. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got his third bucket of the night.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Holland. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
MP, the pass to Wiggins. Outside Pajemski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pistons trail by 9. Harris outside. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Sasser's got 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The 3-ball. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Holland. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. No problems knocking that one down. He's got 10. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Now here's MP. Sasser defending. Wiggins from long range. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Sasser outside. Harris outside. Stewart will screen on Wiggins. Harris passes to Fontecchio. That 3's off the mark. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Moody. Shoots over Holland. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Harris. They set a pick. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Another 3 for Golden State.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He added 61 points, and the story of the night, he put together the rare quadruple-double. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
MP getting it done inside.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Warriors make some changes. Irving's checked in for Kuminga. Santos comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Stephen Curry in for Pajemski. Thompson finds Wright. Sasser outside. Over MP. Sasser gets the bucket. Sasser's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Outside Curry, puts up a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Back to Cunningham. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Holmes is checked in. So it's Detroit now. They trail by 16. From the line, Sasser can't hit.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Detroit has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Wright. Goes up at the stripe. The Warriors pull it in.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Stewart, he's checked in for Sasser.
Team seconds. Now returning on the floor.
MP, the pass to Moody.
Number 28.
Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Wright. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, Cunningham has such a great feel for the game. Reads his teammates' movements really well.
On the wing, Curry. Back to MP. Takes it in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Thompson.
Man, good whistle there.
It's his first trip to the line. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Right with a screen on MP. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wright. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. MP against Cunningham. Here's Curry. He squares up and sinks it. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a sequence for the young MP. Showing great anticipation and then turning it into transition points.
MP against Cunningham. Thompson scanning the floor. Right with a screen on MP. Elbow shot. Cunningham going to work inside.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at Golden State. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
Well, I think for Golden State, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Yeah, well, Ivy is working towards being a consistent three-point scorer, and the results speak for themselves.
There's MP finishing the drive.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Pass to Stewart. Now right. Thompson outside. And the three off target.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
MP against right. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
A minute 15 left to play in the half. Thompson outside. Here's Ivy. Over Curry. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Pass to Curry. Shoots over Thompson. Curry, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. It's a 14-point game. Ivy with the ball. Back to Thompson. Now here's Ivy. The three is up. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Moody, to the inside. Jackson Davis laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson Davis has got 10 points in the game. Cunningham up top, covered by MP. Over MP. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
And here's Kuminga for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Well, that's a gut punch to him to have. Just demoralizing.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Detroit Pistons.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Sar Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Wright in at the 5. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. To the middle. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Ivy. Cunningham's got 20 points.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Pass to Ivy. Now Wright. Three-pointer, Stewart. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors lead by 17. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Kuminga with a screen on Cunningham. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Ivy. 10 points for him. Stewart outside. Cunningham against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Over MP.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And MP throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Ivy. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Well, mid-range shots might be sparse from Ivy, but he can hit them to keep the defense honest.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. MP with it. He's got 22. Outside Moody. Back to MP. Pass to Moody. 4-3. A rebound by Detroit. Cunningham's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Stewart. He's watched by Kuminga. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
The kick out, Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 10.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this.
On the wing, Curry. Back to MP. The kick out, Curry. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's MP into the lane. And MP throws it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Stewart with it. Kuminga defends. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
And he makes both free throws. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Right with the ball. And he lobs it up. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
MP outside. Here's Curry. Takes the 3. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Curry against Ivy. There's a screen. Pass to Stewart. Over MP. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Thompson. Stewart's got 8.
Well, this is where Stewart should look to score. He can be very effective down low.
MP against Cunningham. Here's MP. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Right with a screen on MP. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. Sasser comes in for Cade Cunningham. Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Harris outside. Lets it go from deep. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Back to MP. Fires from deep. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Sasser outside. Pass to Stewart. Harris outside. Stewart, a screen on Kuminga. Shoots from the baseline. The shot no good. The Warriors lead by 23. The kick out, Curry. And now the Pistons in transition. Harris finds Ivy. Now here's Wright. And there's the lob.
Easy to see why Ivy's guys lob it his way. He's fantastic at capping off alley-oops.
Now MP. 28 points for him. Outside Curry. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. For Ivy, it's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Harris outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Ivy. Picked by Stewart from downtown. And Ivy gets a 3. Ivy's got 22.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Kuminga the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And finished off by Stewart.
Well, I couldn't have made it much easier for Stewart. He just had to go up and put it down.
Kuminga's shot is off.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Inside, here's Sasser. Tipped. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Harris with the rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
To the paint. And finished off by Stewart.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP looking around. Inside, Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd. Now here's Sasser, defended by Pajemski, and that one's good. Stewart.
Preparation paying off for Stewart. He was on his spot and ready to go the second he got the ball.
Right side Curry, beyond the arc, and count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Sasser. From the arc. Pajemski grabs the board. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. There's 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Sasser. No good. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Warriors ahead, running away. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. They've got MP. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Santos in at the 5, roaming the paint. And there's the screen. Holland for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's MP. 3-pointer. Wiggins, no good. Montecchio with the ball. Now Pajemski defending. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the 2nd half.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives And that's been a great attack in this situation.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Harris on the wing. Fontecchio outside. Launches it. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP outside. Back to Wiggins. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Dancers, dance team, make some noise.
Sasser outside. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Moody misses. Pistons trail by 19. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
It's stolen by MP. Pass to Pajemski. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Defensively, the raw instincts of MP help him guess right, and he gets them out and running.
Here's Sasser. Misses the 3.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
There's a screen. Back to Moody. Pass to Wiggins. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Sasser outside. Here's Holland. A shot to stop the run. Here's Harris. And finally, they hit one.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Outside Pajemski. There's the 3. Detroit with a rebound. Sasser's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Up and in on the layup. Harris has got 19 points.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Outside Moody. Lets the 3 fly. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Fontecchio. Now Sasser fires the 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Pass to Santos from behind the arc. The rebound by Detroit. Sasser outside. To the inside. Harris' shot is good. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
And for Harris, it's about getting into a rhythm. Once he does this, he can take over games.
Wiggins for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
Defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Harris right side. Pajemski grabs the board.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
There's a screen by Wiggins. From deep, MP. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Up top done. Pass to Holland. This one for three. The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Moody passes to MP. On the take. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Cunningham. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
It's Podziemski on the wing. There's a screen by Wiggins. Cunningham against MP. 4 on the clock. Thompson outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Wright. Tries a 9-footer. The bank shot, no good. MP against Cunningham. MP left side. Now here's Wiggins. No good with the triple. Ivy outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And some changes here for the Warriors. Irving comes in for Santos, and Sexton subbed in for Podziemski.
Well, as the turnovers come down and the shooting percentages rise, Ivy is having a greater impact on his team's ability to win games.
Pass to MP. The teardrop. Here's Wiggins. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Tipped away. It's stolen by MP. And he's going for the lob. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You're springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
Here's Cunningham. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's MP. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ivy with the ball. Picked up by Sexton. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And I really love the size and explosiveness that Ivy brings out of the backcourt.
The Warriors lead by 23. MP outside. Pass to Irving. Outside for Sexton. From deep. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it. And that's his forte. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
Thompson passes to Wright. Back to Thompson. There's a screen for three.
When it comes to wing defenders, Clay is as good as it gets.
He buries it from three. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
MP outside. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by Detroit. And here's Cunningham. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Wiggins passes to MP. Wiggins with a screen on Cunningham. From deep, MP drops in the three. MP's got 39.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Back to Thompson. Down low. And stolen by Sexton. MP up top. He's watched by Cunningham. It's stolen by Wright. Cunningham outside. Stewart against Wiggins. And here's Cunningham outside. Connects from downtown. Cunningham's got 18 points in just the second half.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from three-point range.
Wiggins with a screen on Cunningham. Back to MP. Pass to Sexton. MP outside. Three-pointer. Oh, another one falls.
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
Boy, it just seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season.
They're closing in on Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign. You know, it's hard to believe what we're witnessing.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Kicks it out to MP. Oh, there's the alley. Thompson, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
It's stolen by MP. In transition, here come the Warriors. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Harris on the wing, defended by Holmes. Harris' shot is good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Thompson with it. Fontecchio's there. MP outside. The three knocks down the long J. MP's got 47 points.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the end? And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk it.
Another game.